Video blog 6 with an interview with our school's STS, School Technology Specialist, by Courtney Reeves. I interviewed a coworker of mine, Sherry Meyer. She is a third grade teacher at our building, and her job title for our school is also STS, which stands for Site Technology Specialist. The questions from the interview I have listed. I will read and go over her responses. My first question were, what are your responsibilities as an STS? She went over her job is to inventory technology in the building, help the principal with purchasing and finding out teacher needs. She's also responsible for helping teachers as needed with any technology issues that may arise, or contacting the help desk, which is our downtown technology department, to come out if she is not able to solve the problems. The type of support that she provides went along with also her responsibilities. She will come to classrooms and set up technology at the beginning of the school year. If you're unfamiliar with how things are hooked up or what ports to use, she'll come and support you in that. She also has another teacher in our building, our physical education teacher, who shares this job with her. So the two of them will team up as well when they are working on larger tasks. Recently, they've had new laptops that have been purchased for testing and for our upper grades. One of her support would be setting those up, getting them switched over to our school login, and getting them into classrooms. From there, she would be uploading the necessary software that those computers need. She also keeps a running record of all the technology in the building. She had mentioned recently she had gone through and taken about a day or two of paid time, and her and our other technology support, they went through and scanned in and how to find technology that was missing, so making sure it's located and accounted for. She said what she likes best about her role is keeping technology in the forefront for her own teaching. She's able to find ways that she can bring it into her classroom and help out, and also find interesting things that her students do like. She does sometimes get the newer technology. If our school is given a few items, she will get it first and kind of test it out in her classroom to see how it works, and then provide that learning to the staff as well. One of the struggles she finds as an STS at our building is not being able to necessarily help all students, or teachers, when they are needing help. Sometimes there's different viruses or other computer issues that are beyond her control, and will need a district level support technology to come out and to fix those issues. And she knows how frustrating that can be in a classroom, needing something right away, and she wishes sometimes she could fix all the problems, but due to time and her classroom responsibilities, sometimes she cannot fix it all. The next question was how involved she is with purchasing and planning for the school's technology needs. Depending on the budget, our current principal will allow her and our other technology specialists to sit in with him as they're looking at needs for the next year. One of the biggest things they do first is inventory what we need, what we have, and if there's anything broken, and those are the priorities. So if there's any cables missing or projectors that are no longer working, that's when they are looking at what they can use money for to provide new equipment. The role in technology in her building, as of now, she supports new laptops that are coming out into the rooms. She supports setting up the classrooms at the beginning of the school year if needed. She can help in connecting students to the internet if they lost their connection. She also is helping with teachers who need different things as far as password reset, password help, getting into district websites, and learning. We have new devices as far as our projectors, our document cameras, and making sure that we have the correct tools necessary to connect those and use those in our classroom. What I learned from Sherry was the time it takes to do her job and to do it well. She several times emphasized on how much time away from her classroom that it does take, and it is a balancing act and knowing when you can fit in time before school or after school to fulfill her responsibilities. If I were an STS, I would like to also have an ideal situation that she has where you have another person in the building to split the job with. That way, if you're not available, somebody else could as well help you. I would also like to help the teachers in our building with any issues that may arise and also be able to provide learning opportunities during professional development time. I feel my ideal position with technology in the classroom would be to become a master technology teacher in our district. We are provided with additional learning outside of the classroom time and school time. Those are on the evenings and weekends. And then from there, we come back and present our new material and help teachers implement it in their lessons. I also plan on using my master's in instructional technology to go into a middle school or high school setting eventually later in my career and help with student technology as far as computer programs and different software classes that students are taking.